So I've been to CES for a couple of years now, and there's always something trendy, whether it be like the metaverse or AI, but to me the actual trend has been the improvements in aging technology, and especially with an aging population, we're going to see more and more of these companies popping up. But I love when there's a unique idea that also is not just safeguard our health, it safeguards our identity, and that's what we're going to be talking about right now as we got SAVVY, the product, from UNIUNI, and Wuko is going to be explaining it to us. Thank you for joining us.
Thanks for having me. My name is Wuko. I'm here to represent UNIUNI, and our mission is to basically create private security solutions. Our product here, UNIUNI's SAVVY Accessible Restroom, is able to use non-identifiable data, so silhouettes or just depth data, and using that data we're able to detect any types of emergency situations such as falls or stumbles, and are able to alert caretakers or other emergency services quickly without having to go through other processes beforehand.
Oh, great. Okay, so let's talk about that a little bit. Now, where are we going to see these products? Like, where is the location? Is it bathrooms? Is it hallways? Is it senior centers? Where are we looking at putting these products?
So we're focusing on areas where there are people with accessibility needs. This could include hospitals or retirement homes, but currently we're installed in a lot of public facilities because there's a lot of traffic from either those with disability needs or those of the elderly community. And so with our product, we're able to figure out what their situation is without having to gain their specific facial features or any other private features.
Yeah, absolutely. In an age where we pretty much give away way too much information, a lot of people are now focused on protecting their identities. They're not just facial identities, but anything from their own fingerprints to just personal information online. So this is in line with what people are expecting and what people are hoping for. And especially when you're considering public institutions, it's important that the governments show that they are dedicated to keeping people safe while protecting their own identities. So where can we find these products now? Like, are we in the testing phase? Are they in Korea? Where are we looking at it now?
Within Korea, they're actually installed in more than 500 locations. This includes mostly public facilities because we have contracts with local governments, but we're expanding into the retirement home space as well as hospitals. And at CES, we're hoping to expand into other countries as well. We have some contracts with neighboring countries, well, Japan and some other countries in Asia, but we're hoping to expand into maybe the United States or even Europe.
Right, and so you're also representing Incheon, is that correct?
Yes.
So Incheon, just outside of Seoul, right where the airport is, and there's a lot of investment in technology kind of advancements going on in that area. We were able to check out the IFEZ booth earlier and see them in person. Let's also expand a little bit to the reactions of people here. Now, you've been able to talk to some of the potential buyers, customers, and just overall convention attendees, is that correct?
Yeah.
What are people saying?
So originally, the initial reaction, I think, when the word restroom is brought up is a little bit of a frown. Like, why was this type of device installed in a restroom when somebody's trying to do something more private? And the biggest thing that we've had to clarify is the transparency behind the solution. When we have this device installed, we're able to also have these apps where people can verify that the device that they see is from UNIUNI and the data that we collect is trustable data. Mm-hmm. So we have images of what kind of data we actually collect, and you'll see these sort of looking like heat maps types of things that you really don't actually see what the person's wearing, facial features, anything along those lines. And
yeah, I think that's an issue that people are kind of overlooking because the first thought is bathroom privacy, yeah, but this actually solves that problem because someone needs to know if someone falls, and you can't put a security camera in there. You can't put like a CCTV, I should say. You can't have a guard standing by, and that's another privacy issue. So the only solution is to have a way to monitor privately somebody's falls or actions in there, right?
Exactly.
And I think that's something that is going to be fundamental in the future, especially as in Korea, more than the United States even, is an aging population, right? And so there's going to be a lot less, I hate to say it, there's going to be a lot less workers our age taking care of the older generation. And so you need this technology to be able to help fill that gap in the future.
Exactly.
Great. Well, Just in the light of it being our 20th year here at Las Vegas CES, so we're very excited to have you here as well. But because you've been here for a couple of days, and I know you've been around the States, obviously, but how do you like Vegas? How do you like CES? How's your personal experience been here?
I'd say it's a very inspiring place. A lot of different ideas floating around. I've had conversations with strangers that I've never thought I had. Just today, this guy almost offered me a job. So it's an exciting place. It's kind of strange that it's in Vegas, I think, but
Sure, yeah, I understand why, yeah.
But yeah, it's a really cool event.
Absolutely. Funny thing about being in Vegas, though, I used to think like, all right, it's Vegas, it's party time, but then you think about it, there's so many like solutions here for water conservation, that obviously, like, oh yeah, Vegas needs this kind of stuff too. So you'd be surprised at what actually, how it actually kind of works together.
Huh.
I want to say thank you for coming in. And let me know if you get that job. I'd be curious to see what your future holds as well as your companies. Again, SAVVY from UNIUNI, a great security solution in the sense of you need to protect our elderly population's health, but also keep their identities secured. Thank you so much for joining us today.
Thanks again for having me.
Thank you, man. Perfect. Love it.